We're with Nic Mann. In the late 80s, Nic used to drive a Morris 1000 with a V8 turbocharged engine. The car was absolutely phenomenal and was a renowned bit of kit. Nic, you took some of the technology from that Morris Minor and built it into this car. Please explain what the link was into this.
Okay, well, the Morris used turbocharging to get the power. That's a cheap way of doing it. But it used nitrous oxide as a way of getting over the turbo lag. So by the end, it was a nitrous engine with turbocharging. And then they banned nitrous oxide, so I needed another way of getting over turbo lag. And by firing the turbocharger, by spinning it up with extra fuel, basically, that was the idea. And I tested that idea briefly on the Morris at the end of its career. Made a lot of popping and banging noises, which no one understood at the time, but that set the ground for this car.
Explain a bit of the technology in this car then, Nic, because basically we've got a steel chassis here, four-wheel drive, but then with a very, very intriguing power plant. Take us through what we've got here, please.
Okay. Key part of it is the engine, the lag reduction. So basically what we have here is actually a little gas turbine. It's made out of a big turbocharger, out of a truck, great big turbocharger, and it flows more air than the engine can use, but it's kept spinning all the time by its own fuel supply, which goes in here. So basically what you have is an engine where the boost is present all the time. So tick over, you can have 30 pounds of boost, and it just stays steady across the speed.
So absolutely no turbo lag at all there. The charge is there all the time.
Zero lag, and that means you can build an engine with a very wide torque curve. So this engine actually here at Gurston, coming out of carousel, I come out at 2,400 RPM, and I've got more power than I can use, and it goes up to 9.
That's phenomenal. And the base engine that you've got in here?
It's a BDT, originally 1.8. This one was blown up and has been rescued with the help of John Beattie, who builds the engine for me. So this is 1.7 litre and lots of boost.
Absolutely, yeah. So what sort of power output are you getting from that?
About 500 at the moment. That's at about 30 pounds boost, but the gas turbine is capable of about 45 psi. We haven't got there yet.
A real pressure cooker, I think. Phenomenal power, Nic, and you've got TTL sponsorship here. That links into the gas turbine that you've got, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. TTL are a little company in the West Country that make the gas turbines for starting helicopters and smoke generators, and they've helped me all the way through with this right from day one. So this is hardware, sort of ex-development hardware of theirs. I couldn't afford it otherwise, so that's the heart of it.
I can imagine, yeah. And it's great to see you put it into good use.
Yeah, it's fun.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much, Nic, and have a good day.
Thank you.